Quasi here, and in this video, we're going to be talking about the mirror principle way of shifting to your ideal reality rather than staying stuck in this current reality, and why a lot of people stay stuck in this reality and are unable to shift to their ideal reality that they want to create. Before I begin this video, I wanted to quickly announce that I'm doing a free giveaway of my book, Life Mastery. If you want to enroll into a competition to win this book for completely free at the end of the week, just comment Life Mastery down below. And every single Friday or Saturday, we're going to be picking one lucky winner to get this book for completely free in the ebook format. Also, I'm super excited to announce that the Reality Mastery program is experiencing a massive shift, and we're going to be making big changes to it. Big, exciting changes, so make sure you wait till the end of the video for the announcement on that. And with that, let's get started with this video. Now, in this video, I want to talk to you about this mirror principle, and you might be wondering, Quasi, what the hell is this? And how can I use this to manifest my ideal reality even? So what we're going to be diving into in this video is the mirror principle, the nature of your attention, and in general, reality creation and choosing that ideal reality and shifting to it. So before I even begin, let's talk about this concept, this mirror principle, this abstract concept. Now, what is this mirror principle? I don't know if you guys have read a book called Reality Transurfing. If you're new to the channel, make sure you check out my videos on transurfing and why it's a more powerful model to manage your reality. So it's just click up here to watch a video on the differences between the law of attraction and transurfing, which is more powerful, and really just understanding the key differences between them. But essentially, the mirror principle is just one model of viewing reality. So there are really two models of viewing reality. There's the film and script model, and there's the mirror model. Both of these models are occurring simultaneously. In this mirror model, essentially what happens is you create your reality by your thoughts and attitudes. Once you put them up, mirror consolidates this, mirror reflects it. So reality is viewed as a mirror, and whatever attitude you present to it, the mirror will reflect. Okay, this is the very reason why gratitude works, why visualization works, why identity shifting works, and why the becoming paradigm, all of these things, why they work is because of this mirror principle. Why acting as if works, right? Because you're pretending as though you already have it, and as a result, the mirror consolidates this. So reality really loves to present to you with illusions. But if you present reality with an illusion, it has no choice but to reflect it. Do not underestimate the magnitude of this. This is a very, very powerful way to influence your reality. And we're going to be talking about how to actually do this in a very, very powerful way. Okay? So make sure you stick around until the end of this video, and a lot of this is going to make a lot more sense. This mirror principle literally allows you to create your ideal reality just by your thoughts and your attitudes. You don't have to do anything else. So going deeper into this mirror, a lot of people stay stuck in Groundhog Day. Okay, a lot of people keep doing the same thing that they've been doing, keep experiencing the same reality they've been experiencing. They keep using affirmations, but for some reason affirmations aren't working for them. Now, I always wondered, why is it that people practice manifestation for years and years, but they don't get results, but then other people practice it for a little bit, and then they immediately get results? This is exactly why. So please make sure you watch this and really understand the gist of this, okay? So first of all, what we need to understand is that this mirror has its own feedback loop. So let's call this the reality feedback loop. What essentially happens in every single day of our lives is, as a result of unconscious living, we do two things. We observe our reality, and we take this external reality as proof of how we should feel within. So when poor people see poverty around them, they're like, look, poor. I am poor. This is proof that I'm poor. They see proof of their reality. They observe their external reality and use that to form attitudes of how they should feel within. So they see poverty and then they say, okay, that's proof that I should feel poor. Good, okay, I'm poor. Once you do that, the mirror of reality consolidates this attitude. It's really crazy, but the mirror of reality consolidates this attitude of your feelings of poverty, impoverished feelings, if you will. As a result of consolidating this, the mirror says, oh, you feel poor? Okay, more poverty for you. Here you go, more poverty, more poverty. Makes poor people poorer. Rich people keep getting richer because they see money around them, they see wealth around them. They're like, oh, look, I'm rich. And then the mirror of reality says, you're rich. Okay, here's more money. Here you go, wealth, 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 wealth. This is why the rich keep getting richer and the poor keep getting poorer. People are just stuck in this one side. The rich couldn't get poorer if they tried, or maybe if they did something stupid like gamble their money away. Maybe it could be possible. But this in general is why the rich keep getting richer and the poor keep getting poorer, because of this mirror feedback principle. People aren't able to overcome it because we're too reliant on the external reality for proof of how you should feel within. This is a natural phenomenon. This is just how our minds have been conditioned. The mind is just afraid. Okay, we've just been conditioned in such a way that we're afraid of assuming something else, trying something new, breaking free from our comfort zone. So it looks for the external reality for proof of how we should feel within. It's not able to challenge the norms and do something wildly different. And that's why very few people become successful, because not a lot of people are, they can't break free from this pendulum way of thinking. And if you don't know what pendulums are, click up here. I made a video explaining them in detail. But really, in understanding this concept, right, what you must know is the only way to overcome this feedback loop is to just switch steps 1 and 2 of this mirror feedback loop. So the old feedback loop is observe reality, okay, form your attitude by looking at proof in your reality, and then the mirror consolidates this. But the new way you want to be doing this is form the attitude first of how you would like to feel, what it feels like living from the end. Form that attitude, those feelings. And then you observe reality, you scan reality for the proof of its becoming. And then mirror consolidates it. This is key. A lot of people don't do this. A lot of people just form the attitudes. They're like, oh, it's not happening. Oh shit, look, I'm still poor. Nothing's happening for me. They don't look for proof and confirmation, okay? A lot of people use affirmations, but the reason that they're not able to make it work is because they don't confirm it. They don't use confirmations with the affirmations. Using an affirmation is launching a thought form. It's creating a loose end, but you've got to tie up the loose ends with confirmations. So when you say something like, I'm rich, I'm wealthy, I'm attractive. One day you're going down the street, and you're like, oh look, that girl's staring at me. I must be attractive. Then you become more and more attractive. This is confirmation. This is tying up the loose ends, okay? When you launch a new design, you need to create a iteration in the design, or even just make this design material. This is you making the design material. Even the littlest of things, if you give yourself confirmation, rest assured this starts becoming more and more material every single day. Seriously, this is absolutely dangerous in creating your reality. A lot of people don't know this. So make sure you're using this deadly weapon of creating a reality every single day. Whenever you make your affirmations, tie them up with confirmations. And this is why a lot of people are able to get results really quickly. And this is why people unconsciously get lucky and rich. Because they're like, oh look, good thing happened to me. Good things always happen to me. And then mirror says, oh, good things always happen to you? Okay, more good things. Here you go, here you go, here you go. People just keep getting luckier and luckier. We want to do this in a conscious way, because if you unconsciously get successful, there's always going to be fear of its loss. But if you get consciously successful, you're always going to know how you did it, so you can do it again and again and again. You can make it replicable. So keep that in mind. This is the most important principle of the mirror. Seriously, hands down. Now, really getting deeper into this, let's go to the nature of attention and why this is important. Most people are focused on their objective attention. So there is objective attention and subjective attention. And this is a concept from Neville Goddard's book. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a very, very powerful concept, and it affirms this mirror principle. Essentially, people use objective attention. They look at the external, and then they keep affirming and confirming the external. So they get more and more of the external. Seriously, think about it. How many times throughout the day do you look at your external reality for proof of how you should feel within? Get honest with yourself. How many times throughout every single day do you look at your external reality and you're like, oh, well, this is my life. Well, shit, it sucks, blah, 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 this and that. How many times do you go in within yourself and you're like, this is what I would like to create? Hey, look, it's happening. It's already happening. Even if the slightest, littlest things you start to confirm it, it becomes more and more material, more and more of a reality. So the goal every single day is to look for confirmation of your reality becoming. This is why I really encourage client testimonials, because when they do a testimonial, they get to this mindset of, holy shit, this is working for me. This is working. Like, guys, look. And then other people see it, they're like, oh, this works. And they get more and more confirmation of its becoming. The belief system gets strengthened more and more. And as a result, this becomes more and more a reality. So in understanding objective and subjective attention is when you look for your reality, look for proof, of how you should feel in your reality. Subjective attention is when you're creating reality from within. You put attention on your thoughts and attitudes, what you feel within, and then you start to look for proof of it on your external world. Most people are creating their realities from without. We want to get to a point where we're creating reality from within. This is the concept of proactivity as opposed to reactivity. Most people are reactive to things happening around them. They never take that pause to stop and think, what's going on? Let's become a little more conscious of what's going on. That is proactivity. You become at the cause and not the effect of your surroundings. You look at your thoughts and beliefs, you start to focus on them, and you start to see them becoming. What I want you to do from now on is every single day, remind yourself that this is a beautiful video game and you can influence it any way you want. If something doesn't go your way, coordinate it. If something does go your way, confirm it. But never get too identified with anything, because remember, this is a video game. Once you get identified with the goods, you're going to get identified with the bads naturally, because you're getting identified with the game. Always keep a separation between you and yourself and you and the video game. Okay? This is extremely, extremely key. This was the biggest game changer for me. Whenever I started seeing that I am not this experience, I'm not this positive experience, I'm not this negative experience. I am not the experience, I am the experiencer. But who is it that is experiencing even the experiencer? You start to really draw the curtains back on the true I am. This is extremely key. So for the next 30 days, what I want you to do is become keenly observant of every single experience in your reality. Don't put too much importance on something and create identification with it. Even your own characteristics, you're not your characteristics. Really, you're not your body, you're not your mind. A lot of people are just like intellectually digest this. They're like, yeah, I'm not my body, I'm not my mind. Okay, cool. But the realization is what's important. And that's exactly what we do in the Reality Mastery Program. Get you to a point where we shift you at the paradigm level so you can begin to realize these key things and start to view reality in a different way. And as a result, you become a different person from within. So with that, I conclude this video. And to just recap the gist of this video, the only thing that creates reality is the mirror feedback loop. The mirror principle is a powerful way to consolidate whatever reality you would like to consolidate. The mirror feedback loop currently, for most people, as a result of how we've been conditioned, is step 1, look for proof in reality for how I should feel within. Step 2, this is how I should feel within because this is what's in my external reality. Yes, or else I'd be an imposter. I don't want to fake it, I want to be authentic. So then they feel that. Step 3, the mirror consolidates this proof and attitude. So what you ideally want to do, the ideal scenario, is form the attitude first, look for proof of its becoming in your reality. The mirror consolidates this. This is the nature of subjective and objective attention. Subjective attention is you creating reality from within. You attentive to how you feel within, what thoughts and attitudes you're protruding out, looking for proof in it. Objective attention is when you're looking at your external reality for how things are right now, not how you would like things to be, and you let it influence how you feel within. That is objective attention. We want to get to a point where we're experiencing every single thing and we don't get identified to anything, not even the goods, not even the bads, but we're creating it. We don't get identified to it, but rather we're experiencing it. We're experiencing its creation. We're making it a reality in our lives. This is exactly how you harmonize spirituality with reality creation. Naturally, this leads us to the concept of karma. There is good karma, the positive karma, and the negative karma. The true spiritual person who wants to transcend all of these sees karma itself, whether it be positive or negative, as a limitation. They want to drop it all. They don't want positive karma or negative karma. They just want to drop it all so you can really experience the true nature of life. and that is when you get to enlightenment. So because of the scope of this channel, we won't be getting into any of that. But with that, I conclude this video. I sincerely hope this helped, and I hope you'll begin practicing this for the next 30 days. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that little bell, or else you won't be notified of any new video that I put out. And also, I'm super excited to announce that I'm growing a massive Facebook group where we have a great community of great members. And you want to be part of this like-minded community, because this will, again, affirm the mirror. You'll see other people succeeding around you, and it's going to be like, holy shit, people are crushing it. So make sure you take advantage of this by clicking on the link in the description below. And I'm looking forward to seeing you there, interacting with you on a personal level. And also, I'm super duper excited to announce the Reality Mastery Program is experiencing a massive shift right now. And make sure you take advantage of this. Sign up for the free one-to-one consult by clicking on the link in the description below to work with me personally and under my personal guidance, experiencing the reality and shifting to that ideal version of yourself so you are able to experience that reality very, very powerfully. Now, in my personal life, I always saw that it didn't matter what I did. It didn't matter what I wanted, but rather it mattered what I became. No one tells you, how to be. Everyone tells you how to do, what to want. Society tells you what to want, and programs tell you what you should do in order to get there, but no one really shows you how to be within yourself. That's what this Reality Mastery Program is catered to, because once you become, the doing and having come on their own accord. This is the single most important thing there is. So with that, I conclude this video. I sincerely hope you will take advantage of this opportunity. Sign up for a free one-to-one consult if you want to be a right fit to work together and help you take it to the next level. Thank you for watching. Till next time. Peace!